Hey, good afternoon, everybody. This is Dennis coming from Winnipeg. I have not been on Facebook Live for a while, so I thought I'd jump on and talk a little bit about different things. And I was thinking that, okay, I should talk about stress because just a couple of nights ago I did the webinar online for across Canada talking about adrenal support and stress. So when we talk about stress, a lot of people will think about the bad thing happened, etc., car accident, you get injured, etc. But there is good stress and bad stress. You can get stress from good things, like for example, graduation, wedding, you win the lottery. Those are good things that you get excited, but the body physiological response is exactly the same as either good or bad. The same thing, cortisol level go up, adrenaline pumping, and then when everything's back to normal, cortisol and adrenaline's gonna go back down. So, it's people say, oh, I'm not stressed, but how am I, why am I feeling fatigued and no energy and can't sleep? It's because still there is a stress response that's happening in your system, and the stresses actually tend to be cumulative. So if you don't do anything to manage your stress, your physiological function is gonna get cumulative stress, and then it get bigger and bigger. And as the old saying that you're gonna hit that last straw that break your camel's back. And then you just think that, oh, because of this thing that I'm sick. It's there's a lot of underlying stress that happening over the years that was never being looked after, or you never done any thing to support that stress and relieve the stress from your mind and body. So there's a few things that you can do to either prevent or manage your stress battle. Is first thing is you have to know what causing you stress, and the simplest way that we will tell you is eliminate the stress or remove the stress. But that is not as easy or simple as we talk about it, because sometimes the work, sometimes family life, sometimes everything altogether, busyness that you cannot really remove from your life. It's your life. So I have a few people that tell me, oh, that's the life, I can't do anything about it. It's great. You understand that that's the life and you cannot do anything about it. Are you enjoying, and are you sort of looking into what enjoyment that you get out of this life that you're in? And if not, are you finding the downtime for yourself? Are you doing things that relaxes you? For example, listening to the music. Some people are gardening, some people are reading books, some people are knitting, some people are going out with the friends and go to the movies, etc. So all of that you can kind of look at what will relax you and what will clear your mind for a few minutes, a couple of hours, that will reset your emotional stress level and your brain. And that is one of the easiest key that you can do. And then there's of course other things that you can do: meditation, breathing techniques, biofeedback. And then the other thing is talk to family and friends that you feel that you can talk to comfortably, and making sure that somebody's understanding, somebody's supporting you, that you're not alone. That support is very important also. Other thing you can do is making sure that you're eating properly. When we're under stress, we tend to eat junk food. We tend to eat more carbohydrate, more sugar. And the reason is that when you're under the stress, your body going to fight or flight mode, and so it's gonna trying to produce more energy for either to fight or to run. And so with that, you're gonna need a lot more quick energy, which is sugar and carbohydrate. So that's why some people will end up stress eating, and with that gain weight, right? So you have to kind of make sure that you're eating proteins and vegetables and nutrient-rich food rather than chips and carbohydrate and bread and pasta, so that you won't get exhausted later on after stress is gone. There's other thing that you can do also is that you can take some nutritional supplements. Talk to your healthcare practitioner who's trained properly in the nutrition. They can help you out and support you with nutritional supplement for your energy production, your fatigue, your digestion, because with the stress, your digestive system's gonna get shut down and you're gonna start feeling digestive dysfunction also. Not everybody, but some people do, and your bowel movement may change. So knowing and understanding how to rebalance your digestive system with the supportive nutrients will be helpful for you. There's other supplements and stuff that you can use, and even there is certain daily habit that you can change that may help you manage the stress way better than not doing anything. Some people like to go to gym when they're stressed. It's good to the certain point, but you have to be careful, because physical exercise itself will give you physical stress. So you have to make sure that you know how your body's going to handle this physical stress that you're going to be adding it. When you're exercising, you got more adrenaline pumping, you got more cortisol coming out, so you may feel really good while you're exercising. The thing is that after the exercise, how do you feel? Within an hour, within a couple of hours, or even within a day or 2 days, how's your energy level and how are you feeling? And you have to kind of watch out for that. If you're feeling really tired within an hour or two, then you push it too much. And even if you feel exhaustion and fatigue for after 24 hours or for a couple of days, that telling you that your body cannot handle that stress. So you should not be using exercise as your stress relief. But after saying that, walking in the wood or park, going into the nature, that actually relaxes you. So there's a few different things that you can do to manage your stress a little bit better. Sleep is the other thing, that you need to have a good 7 hours of restful sleep, that you're going into dream stage, and then your body can regenerate and repair, and then you can have better energies and etc. the next day. So all of that are helpful. It's not one thing work for everybody, so you have to kind of find what your body gonna respond to, which type of relaxation exercise, which type of food, and what type of sleep. Some people tell me, I only need 5 hours sleep. Great, if that works for you, kudos to you. But we generally see that when you're under a lot of stress, you need at least 7 hours, if not 8 hours. I've been under a lot of stress for last a few months, so on the weekends I was trying to get about 8 to 9 hours of sleep, especially Friday night. If I can get that, I'm good with the weekend. And I'm sure a lot of you see me posting on the weekend saying we can recharge with my healthy coffee. I drink that every day. I don't drink any other coffee at all. That healthy coffee support me, keep me going. So you want to know more about that, PM me. I can talk to you more detail of supplements and coffees and what else can you do. Thank you for joining us. I'm hoping that I can keep up with my Facebook Live again and trying to get on it a little bit more regularly and talk about different health concern and issue that we can do. For friends and colleagues in Toronto, I'm going to be coming into Toronto on June 19. So I'm going to see you guys at the Wednesday night hotel meeting with the Healthy Coffee group. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm coming in June 19 to Toronto to speak at the conference talking about nutritional support on the hormone replacement, pain and autoimmune disease, what kind of nutrients you should be using as a supportive therapy on top of other prescription medication, lifestyle, etc. that you're going to be doing for hormone replacement, for the autoimmune disease and pain control. So we'll see you. We'll see some of my friends in Toronto in June 19 on. Otherwise, I will see you, all of you, probably tomorrow on Facebook Live. I won't promise, but I will try. Thank you.